So I'm joined by manager Phil Burke after a 3-3 draw at home to Tranmere. 2-0 down at half time, Phil. I'm guessing you didn't really see that first half coming?
No, probably not, if I'm being honest. But again, we knew that part of this process that we've started early ahead of next season, we knew that there'd be like teething issues. We knew that it wouldn't be perfect and straight away. We knew that it's not something that would develop and happen overnight. So we knew that moments like that would come. The halftime team talk was again basically telling the girls that only they can fix it. They knew what the instructions were. They knew what the approach and the intent is. So they knew what they had to do in the second half. I thought the first 20-25 minutes they were incredible, and they managed to implement everything that they were supposed to from the first minute. Got ourselves back in front, which shows great character, great determination, great buy-in. But then obviously it's majorly frustrating to give the points away in the last minutes.
A return to the starting 11 for Izzy Kershaw. 2 goals for her, player of the match and an assist. How did you rate her performance?
Yeah, I thought she was brilliant. I think the new approach will definitely suit her as well. I think it'll suit all the midfielders that we've got. I think today she definitely carried out the instructions, but she worked hard. She was very effective on the board, as you say. Numbers speak for themselves, so 2 goals and an assist from your midfielder is definitely a huge bonus and a massive positive for Izzy and for the team. So yeah, really good performance. I think the thing that's on her mind though is a chance at the end. I think that's bugging her when I spoke to her at the end. But yeah, she's got so many positives that she can take away from that game, and hopefully the chance won't overshadow that.
You mentioned the positivity of the first 25-30 minutes in the second half, scoring 3 goals, getting yourself ahead and doing the hard work. Does that make the late equaliser for Tranmere even more annoying?
Yeah, it's massively annoying, really frustrating. I think that first half we definitely wasn't anywhere near the level that we need to be and that we want to be, and we gave ourselves a mountain to climb, but we managed to climb that mountain and get back in front. So it's frustrating when you do that, when you're majorly in control of the game. I think we did have a bit of a down period where we still were in control, we still had the ball, but we stopped creating chances. I think what we could have done is keep the foot on the gas and maybe go for the killer goal. I think it was there for us. But once we didn't do that, you keep a team in the game. We've made a lot of changes. And the goal at the end that they've scored, obviously, it's a decision to try and recycle the ball and play out the other way, and it's just gone wrong. I think maybe I can take responsibility for it. Maybe I should be shouting on the instructions to just clear our lines and make sure we just don't give the points away at that time. But like I say, we managed to then go again and create 2 or 3 big chances in stoppage time. But I think taking chances has cost us this season, and unfortunately that and a mistake has cost us the points today.
League campaign almost over, just 1 left with FC United coming here in a month's time. Focus switches to the 2 cup competitions now. County Cup semi-final against the B team, and also the travelling to Workington next Sunday for the Alliance Design and Print quarter-final. How will you go about switching your focus to the cup competitions from now?
Same thing, we'll just keep trying to build the process and the journey that we're on now. There's a lot to pick apart from today's game, loads of positives, loads of areas that we can improve. But as I say, we've started this process, we've started this journey early for a reason. So just because we've had a disappointing result today doesn't mean that anything's going to change. We'll continue to work and train on it. We'll look at the areas that we need to look at as a priority, but we'll just keep doing it step by step, piece by piece. In terms of the league, obviously we've got 1 game left. It'll be the same process, same approach, but the league was one that we knew was over a long time ago. I know that's probably confirmed today now after us dropping points, but we knew after the Crewe game away, was that in January, I think it was, that the league title was gone then. So that's why we took the decision to start this process early. And that'll be the aim and the target for the rest of the season. Finally then,
a good support at the ground today with, again, tough weather conditions. Any note to them and ahead of the long trip to Workington next week?
Yeah, just to thank you again for your support. As the weather was awful, especially in the first half. I know there was a few of them near the tunnel on the way in, just asking us to sort ourselves out and get going, and we give the reaction, and I think that, the fans will be proud of that reaction, but disappointed in the end result like we are. do your best to come to work in to us with us on Easter Sunday. I know it'll be difficult for you, but if you can, that'd be great, because obviously the cup competitions we're going to be going full throttle to try and retain.
Thanks for your time, Phil, and good luck against Workington next week.
Cheers, mate.